Prince William was driven to confront his abusive friends who made fun of Kate, Princess of Wales, during the early days of their relationship, royal commentators have said. When the young couple would go out to a nightclub, his friends would call Kate a snide nickname, taking a subtle dig at her how her mother, Carole, worked as an air hostess for British Airways. Kate never rose to the derogatory comments, said to have been made by William's aristocratic friends, known as the Glosse Posse, a reference to their Gloucestershire roots. According to royal expert Katie Nicholl, author of The New Royals, speaking on Vanity Fair's Dynasty podcast released in April last year, his snooty friends would whisper, "Doors to Manual," when she arrived at the West London nightclub, Boujis. But the Prince of Wales would leap to his now wife of 12 years' defense and make his feelings clear. A royal commentator has said the now William told his friends that he would not put up with any underhand remarks made against his then-girlfriend or her parents. Adele, who frequently writes about the royals on Twitter, said, when Kate felt isolated from his life, he confronted the friends, who were not only abusive toward her but also her mother, mocking her English and calling her door to manual, as she used to be a hostess. William made it clear he didn't tolerate disrespect to Kate or his in-laws. Kate's parents, Carole and Michael, who met while working at British Airways, founded mail-order party supplies business, Party Pieces, in 1987, which went on to make them millions. At the time of William and Kate's wedding in 2011, the business, which they have just sold, was said to be worth £30 million. Although Kate did not like the nickname and it hurt her feelings, a royal aide told the Sunday Times magazine last year that she strove to ignore it. They said, "It was never water off a duck's back, but she has extraordinary strength of character and resilience. I've never once seen or heard of her losing her temper." Unfortunately, William's friends' jibes did not end with just doors to manual. Ms. Nicholl explained that they would also describe the family as the en masse Middletons. This remark was directed towards the fact that the Middletons would turn up to events in a pristine Land Rover with all of the paraphernalia that comes with an upper-class picnic, such as a brand new Fortnum and Mason's hamper, she continued telling the Dynasty podcast. Their new luxuries made them stand out. Ms. Nicholl said, the snootiness of the upper classes leveled at what they called the en masse Middletons, this idea that the Middletons would turn up for a picnic at a social event, for example, and they would turn up in their pristine Land Rover that had been newly polished and they had a brand new Fortnum and Mason's hamper, all of the paraphernalia that comes with an upper-class picnic. Carole would take great pride in her picnic, Ms. Nicholl explained, laying the finest spread on linen tablecloths and eating with silver cutlery, which those who are really posh do not bother with. She added, they would just have nothing like Carole's spread. The point is they were sort of so posh they don't really have to bother making an effort, but the Middletons did. It seems William fiercely defends his wife to this day, as a source told the Daily Mail in 2021 he will fly off the handle any time he feels as though Kate is not being respected. They explained, he flies off the handle at any sign of Kate being patronized and stamps that out very quickly. It's one of his triggers.